that the ship I need to destroy?
Hey friend, don't mean to bother you, but this will be good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help.
Let me aboard. I'm a Crimson Beat. I'm here to help you. Sorry, I've got strict orders to destroy.
Wait, you on the account? Alright, come on board. I hope you've got some extra ship parts for repairs, because we're going to need it to get this thing back to base.
Optional, destroy the ship. Dock. Let's go, let's get it.
Alright, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
So, you're a pirate? Please. We know you're not really with the fleet. Word of advice? Learn the lingo before you attempt anything so stupid again. You've got two choices. We need ship parts to repair our busted craft drive. Hand them over along with your ship, and maybe we'll let you leave. Or we dust you and take it anyway. You've got to the count of 20 before I make that choice for you.
Persuade. Come on. Can you give me time to think about this?
I did. You're wasting it.
Alright.
You mean to parlay? Countdown's over. Consider my curiosity piqued.
I like how he talks like a pirate. My shift is if I don't get back to it soon. Let's be reasonable. No one wants to get hurt. I could have blown the ship up instead.
I didn't think you were a fool. I'm listening.
Let's be reasonable. I don't mind helping you out, but on the assurance you'll do the same.
I think we may be able to work something out. Okay. Enough talk. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'll even help you on your way. I have an incriminating letter from Hearst himself. I'm sure it's valuable to an enterprising individual such as yourself. I don't care what you do with it. Rip it up, use it for blackmail, whatever. I'll give it to you. So long as we get to keep this ship. Deal?
It's a deal. What should I do with the letter from Hearst? It's a deal.
Smart choice. Now, I suggest leaving before our reinforcements show up. I can't guarantee they'll be as accommodating as we are.
Search for more clues. Okay, there's the razor leaf.
Well, lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Yeah, there seems to be a few guys. This is it.
Fair game.
Damn, there's actually quite a few of them. Farming hat. Yeah, goddamn. This ship is huge.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hearst, and got to keep his ship.
We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Oh, trust me, I am a shark.
Not gonna get the drop on me again. No way.
God damn it. Son of a bitch, Baron.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hearst, and got to keep his ship.
You're not authorized to pilot this ship. Not authorized. Alright, let's take the ship.
We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
I like how they're so trusting. Hold on, before you do that, let's see, can I sleep anywhere?
lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
They keep saying this, but I'm about to betray them, so I'm not feeling bad.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker. Got to keep his ship.
We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Sleep.
Hey, you're up. Perfect. We have
Let me eat. Hold on, where's that thing that gives me extra? I'm looking, that gives me extra XP. Getting 2% extra XP for 60 minutes.
so much to do, to see.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker.
Just fucking blast them. They're like, what the hell's going on? Captain! Damn, I really like this gun. Secure the area.
At least I ain't gonna be bored.
Yep, they weren't ready for this. They thought we were with them. Turns out we weren't. All that. Okay, that's good. Got everything I needed. I'm guessing that's supposed to be the airlock or something. You're not authorized for this ship. I guess I need to be... I'm guessing that's a B-class ship, so I can't exactly use it yet. I think that's why. B or C. But it's a very big ship. Yeah, it's a very big ship. I think I'll come back for this later.
Normalizing, undocking complete.
Hold on. I really want to look at this ship from like a different angle and just see how big it is. Yeah, I don't know. That thing looks like it'd be one story, but I guess it is multiple. Yeah, I'll come back for it. Like I killed all the pirates on it. Deep cover with the assignments. You see vigilance. Phobos.
Your clothes cleaned, your boots polished, your mirror shine.
Alright, let's hail this ship. See if we can land it.
Welcome, Captain. We've been expecting you. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
Man, I kind of like this cruiser class ship.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Hello, Captain.
What up?
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
None, I'm just eager to get started. I have a million questions, but they can wait for the commander. So I prefer to speak to commander. Is there anything I should know?
Yeah, listen to him carefully. The commander's a one-and-done kind of officer. In other words, he hates to repeat himself. Other than that, just observe standard military decorum, and it should keep you from serving any time on the ship's cleaning detail.
What can you tell me about the UC
I'm not
Vigilance?
authorized to divulge information about this vessel. Suffice to say, it's one of the toughest ships in the UC's arsenal.
Interesting. A million questions, but it can wait for the commander.
Of course. If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
I was like, where are we going? Also, I'm surprised that this girl is like here. Yes? She's part of the Freestar Collective, and she's saying UC business.
Excuse me.
Interesting. Nice,
Howdy.
big meeting room. I'm guessing this is their strongest ship in the fleet.
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC SysDev. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
Convinced me it would be great, so here I am. Well, I'm not entirely set on the idea yet. Another division of the UC military.
UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle big picture stuff, we deal specifically with pirates. Since you're already involved with the Vanguard, I don't have to underline how important your contribution will be to the security of our spaceways.
Still don't understand why I'm here.
Yes, I know. I was intentionally vague when I advised Mast of my needs. But rest assured, I'll answer all your questions in due time. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDev's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
You're gonna need more than one ship to eliminate the entire fleet. Well, I mean, I saw like 5 ships out, like at least one, like 3 big ships and a couple of small ones. Where's the
We are currently in the Solar System, in deep orbit around Phobos. As to why, I'll explain momentarily.
Impressive ship. I don't see where I fit in.
Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Persuasion, get me in a room with them, talk them into anything. Seem you have planned in mind.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Simple enough. That doesn't sound ironclad. You could probably sniff out a narc. Where did you get the contraband? I mean, they probably take it from other people that are trying to get contraband.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Point the way I'll get done. That's a lot to absorb. You must have quite a bit of confidence in my abilities. We're in both trouble. Why bother gathering evidence?
Let's just say my superiors need proof that engaging the Crimson Fleet is a larger priority than they're willing to admit. If we shove enough concrete evidence under their noses, they'll have no choice but to allocate the resources that I've requested. At the same time, we can use the evidence to arrest members of the Crimson Fleet, weakening them enough to strike a fatal blow.
A fatal blow. Point the way. That's a lot to absorb. Have a bit of confidence.
If I didn't have confidence in your abilities, I would have told Commander Tuala to send someone else. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
I'm just doing this for the money. I'm guessing it's too late to back out a deal. What if I get on over my head? Just doing this for the money. Let's see. Yep, let's try it.
Fine. Whatever gets the job done. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
I can say the course. I don't exactly do well in following rules. Can you explain to me the code and ethics? What do you mean stay too far from the path? Yeah, explain the code and ethics.
To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing. Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good.
I can state the course.
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing: money. All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
I can't make a promise. I can say the course. I can say the course.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Alright. How will I maintain contact? Can you tell me about the expected behavior as an agent?
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
I refuse to kill. What if I don't have a choice? Maintaining my cover as a pirate and abiding my won't mix. Yep.
That's why I expect you to constantly seek alternative means to overcome your obstacles, rather than blowing holes in them. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing.
How do I maintain contact weapons if I'm arrested while undercover?
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
Any information about Sears Baldwin?
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got. That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Alright.
You have your orders.
Interesting. I wonder what would happen if I try and take on this entire ship. Like I turncoat onto the Crimson Fleet and have to try and fight my way through this entire place.
Okay, hello.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Fine. That's if I'm accepted.
You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Security. If there's incriminating data, I'll find it.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Bring as much evidence. I've seen a fair share of violence. I'm no hero. I'm here duty as a UC Vanguard.
Yes, of course. And your actions will be duly noted in your records. I'll see to that personally. Speaking of which, that reminds me of something else you need to know. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
That's very generous. I don't need payment for doing what's right. Now you're speaking. Why would you be paying? Nope, that's very generous.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden, and with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Interesting. What's gonna happen to the people you arrest if I get caught with the container in my cargo hold?
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Interesting. Damn. This ship's pretty badass. Is this what a C-class ship looks like? Like, damn. Jump seat. Like,
hello.
I kind of want an army this big.
Vigilance indeed. So many of these fine folks joined SysDef due to tragic circumstances.
Yep.
Howdy.
Let's go.
Yes. What?
Yeah, man. I really hope I can make a ship with this big. Computer. Docking port.
Pardon.
Like, it would be real cool to see, like, an alien or anything on this ship. Like, I can just imagine people getting pulled in and killed by, like, a xenomorph alien. and people firing off their guns. Like, damn, this place is huge. I'm guessing this is the brig. Yeah, where they probably store
Hello.
inaccessible interrogation room. Vigilance is high, confirmation. Interesting. Alright, that's enough of that. Why are they ready to shoot?
Captain Rex, hello.
Something you need?
Like, there's no need to get the violent with me. Okay, undock.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, this is more than one ship. This is like 10 ships. And hold on. Damn, that thing is pretty big.
Whenever I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my shoes? Not literally, though.
Okay, let's see. Failure to communicate. First contact. Destroy Clemson Freets. To find her colleague, Percival Morales. Yeah, okay, since I'm going to Mars anyway, let me do these two missions, since they're both here on Sidonia.
Sidonia. The folks here work together to ensure that this place functions. And it does. Charm takes a back seat to order, but it's their chosen solution.
I'm saving stuff. Place fucking blows. Like, oh my god, I swear. I literally am gonna need to wait it out like 48 hours for these places to refill because of how much these guys do not like refill their stuff. Like, come on, please.
Deluxe condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
I could've sworn you could slide in this game.
Sidonia may be rough around the edges, but it is utterly monumental for humanity.
Looking for
Cool.
trade.
That's what we do. Come back anytime.
Okay, I sold some stuff, so on that. Now just talk to this guy.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Nope. I was told a man named Walker works here. Captain Rex Vanguard. Need Percival Walker's help investigating a troubling discovery.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
Can try and track him down for you. You don't sound particularly interested in finding him. What sort of discipline issue you're talking about? Yeah, what was he in trouble for?
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost. Something his contract expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
You don't sound particularly interested in finding him.
That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
And you need fabulous interplanetary explorers to get this guy to pay his bills, huh?
He doesn't even react. He doesn't even say anything about him. Like, I kind of hate how sometimes they talk to the Constellation members, but then sometimes they're like, yeah, no. Why is an imaginary person talking to me? How much does he owe?
Why? Feeling charitable? I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued, I believe it's something substantial. So if you were able to find him and convince him to clear his accounts, you would have our honest gratitude.
I don't like the way they say it. It sounds so sarcastic or uptight. I'll see what I can do. Just tell me where he was last seen.
No promises, though. Got it?
Wonderful. I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
I mean, I can take on anyone if I need to.
Don't be caught on the Martian surface without proper protective gear.
I'm guessing that's the place. Let's go here.
Outside surface activities require the use of
Just because the governor's office is right there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Search for evidence. To find and bring back any evidence on the Crimson Feed. Oh, deep cover. That's the one I'm supposed to do.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm here to sell, but I'm looking for you. That should interest the Crimson. I'm looking to unload sensitive shipment.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
Take a look. I'm here to sell a shipment of Aurora. Let's talk price first.
I'm not talking price until I know what the hell I'm buying.
Shipment of Aurora.
Oh, way too hot for me. That stuff is nothing but bad news. Why don't you take your shipment and try somewhere else?
Well, hang on there. We haven't even started to negotiate yet.
They don't even react to him. That the territory would buy anything. People that told me you were the best were wrong. If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can. Yeah, let's attack their pride.
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Does this work? I refuse to pay for that for it. What if and ask someone else? I have to pay just to find out where to sell my shipment.
You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up.
What if I blow your brains and ask someone else? Damn, I really want to do that one. But I don't know. That may just ruin it, so I think I have to pay.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Glad we could put things into perspective.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Sorry. I was lost in the memory for a moment there. How can I help?
I'm like so disappointed I have to pay 1,000, but I mean that's like a drop in the bucket.
Please use an authorized waste receptacle.
People always ask me what I think about mining.
This guy.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Get samples to help move this. I heard you went. Said you could help me move some of this. I heard you might be able to help me move some cargo.
Oh yeah? Well, I don't know who the hell you are. So what makes you think I'm going to help you out? Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay.
Damn, what a dickhead.
Yeah, I think we can help you with this.
Also, this guy looks like an alien.
If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Oh my god, I gotta keep helping everyone. Never say anything about that. Who said we and us? I thought I was dealing with you.
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
You're with the Crimson Fleet, right?
Pipe down! What the hell's the matter with you? You want to get us both thrown into lockup. Look, I don't know what that big-mouth Saoirse told you, but I keep who I run with a secret in public. And I suggest you do the same. Now, do you want my help moving your product, or not?
Forget it, I'll take my shipment to someone else. You said anything about that.
Yeah, well, she isn't running the show here. I am.
That wasn't part of our deal. But I bet you're about to say it's a non-negotiable addendum.
As a matter of fact, yes. Yes, I am. Non-negotiable addendum. I like that. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. Probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Pay off his debt, right? I'll just pay off it so we can get down to business. Get and take the money. How loud do you want this to be?
What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over.
My guy is cartoonishly evil. Like, not only does he look like a ugly looking alien, but he has the German voice. I mean, he seems like a punk to me. Like, if I were to point a gun in his face, he would scream for mercy. Just kill him and take the money off his corpse. Alright, I'll get it done.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable looking guy in the entire place.
Detonation occurs In 5,
Estonia Residential.
3, 2, 1.
I just want to see. Where's the other one? Delivering the devils. Speak to the miner on the 6th.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to
On the 2nd floor. Well, alright. I think for now I'll end.
It's not easy living inside North.
Because this is gonna be a couple of missions that I'm gonna have to do here. But yeah, we haven't done a lot right now. I mean, the only thing we really did was do that little bounty for the Freestar Collective. And then I kind of backed out of doing any work for the governor guy because I want his ship. Like, I'm not gonna destroy it, I'm gonna take it if I can. So I'm gonna be doing some stuff, and we can try and do that all next time. Get some more progress done. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying Starfield. If you guys are, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias, like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my D-Line, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Daily Motion. Make sure to check out my second YouTube channel, and like and comment on all my videos, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, whether my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time.
Thank you from the
Bye.
Department of Public Works.